Hello, and welcome to Fire Emblem Journeys, a Fire Emblem 8 hackrom by MournfulRelic. I am Pandan, and we're picking it up right at with Chapter 7, switching back to VBA still, because MGBA likes to chug. So we'll see how this goes. Hello there, says Orange Hair Mael. Hello there, are you a cleric? Yes, I am. I know you need my help, so I've come to join your cause. Yeah, thanks, Relic. Relic knew we needed a healer, so he's being very tongue-in-cheek about it. How did you know about us? What did Pandan say to you? It seems lately that many have wanted to join us. Has there been any sort of rumor or news going around? Well, I wanted this hack to be Iron Man friendly. Now, I had a vision in my sleep, so I knew I needed to come. How strange. Well, I'm never one to deny someone who wants to join our group. We're just approaching our final destination, so hopefully we won't stay long. This feels really like... I don't know what to do with this unit, so I'm just gonna give it to the player. I think you could find a better justification. Rosea, come. We must take care of these pesky blockades. We don't have time to waste, and we're already so close. Yes, of course. Some nice espresso for the ride in. Alright. We got some choices to make, lads. Goodbye, Grant. Goodbye, Michael. So we got Kyo. A cleric with the power of foresight, but not much with experience. She's got growth, though. And she's got nothing in her inventory. And miracle, okay. I think... I like this trade-off with Joan's poor magic. But Matt is also just a stud. Matt's also got C. Matt just has such a level lead. I think we want Belle. Let's see if there's a need to bring our thief here. Let's just check out the map. Okay, we got this little, like, dinky river here. Okay, this one looks fairly strong. Okay, stealable goddess icon for Joan. Lots of axemen. Some shaman. We got Nidone. Nidoran. One of the two commanders that took over Corv. Ooh, he's promo druid with his Fluke's tome. Okay. Relic's he likes these stationary shaman. I can respect that. Who's this? Enya. Hello. Myrmidon. A traveling Myrmidon who's on a search for strength. I'm into it. Whoa, look at the stats. 2 defense, though. But she's got acrobat. Gives her flexibility on terrain. That can be fun. River Enya. Alright, now... I think... Okay, well first let's... Do I still commit to Gustav? Or do I commit to some of these other units? I kind of want to rotate. I feel like Stag will be fun. I might bench Gustav. As much as I want to use Gustav because his name is Gustav and his axe is also Gustav. It's hard. I mean, Ron and Don are just the power duo. And I like Andre a lot. Andre's gonna be, he's the pet project of this run. I think maybe we rotate Gustav out. And I kind of want my second healer actually. Yeah, so I can split. I'll use Joan. I kind of want to use Kyo. But I look at it like this though. She's got 3 base magic in chapter 7 at level 5. Yes, she has a 70% growth, but like as a healer, it's going to take you so long to realize that. I do see the potential. I'm just I'm skeptical. It could be fun though. This feels like a game where you can get away with doing the fun thing. 378, 347. Like, Joan is just better in so many regards. Okay, she has. Actually, Kyo and your magics are the same. All right, we'll try Kyo out. And then Stag versus Orchid. I kind of want to try Stag, although Orchid does seem better because faster. What's Orchid's personal? No personal, okay. Like, this definitely feels like the type of game where you can get away with like not playing optimally, which I'm all about. Let's see. Let's just do a little bit of cleanup here. Steel blade. I like how many steel blades you get in this hack. Okay. Okay, take this. +2 speed for Darbo. We could try it. Actually, I kind of like this for Don. Oh, Don can't even use it. Can Ron use it? Oh, we gotta use the body ring. This is key. Okay, let's see. Okay. I like how Stag is actually just Ray. Okay. Can you use anything? No. More a blade for Tim? Yes. I feel like Belle's not going to be great here, but it's worth trying. I'm committed to the Peg Knight. Alright, let's see. I do want to buy a heal staff. And then I'll buy one for Kyo too. Just so I have options, right? It's all about options. Okay. Don can't use it either. So I guess chalk a point up for Gustav. James seems like he's worth using. Oh, one thing I learned since I last played this is that the supports are done in such a way that there's no limit to how many supports you can get. The limitation is that all of them will be B except for one that is A. So basically it functions kind of like how in Fates, where you can get all these A supports, but then only one S. But instead, to fit GBA, it's all B supports and then one A. So you can theoretically get a lot more, and then the bonuses will be a little bit less defined. So let's, I think we want Rosea. Kind of like Don going through, Don on the top, Don. Go around with Don. Yeah, I think maybe I'll send my mounts and the archer this way, and then I feel like the split is always going to be between Flynn and the crew. So these 5 go this way, and then everyone else here goes down. That could be the move. We'll try it. Going home. My, that seems to be quite a sizable group, if I do say so myself. Hopefully it's worth my time within the ranks. Alright. It's so disorienting, but I love this music. It's just the era. This is a very Dan era. Okay, I don't think I want Darbo there. I also... Seth, do you have a moment? Yeah, we're doing A Darbo. And A Rosea. I like that play. Okay, we'll use Fort Phantom here. Okay, then up here. Kind of an awkward spot, but we'll make it work. Do I just throw Don in? Okay, let's try this. Let's see how this works. Kind of immediately off the bat, my thought is that I dislike the first turn where it's like kind of hard to attack anything. I generally like it when you can attack something in the first turn. Wow, Belle, you stink. I guess you're a utility peg, but whatever. Oh no, my phantom. All right. Andre. No, we can Vincent. Alright, so we're gonna get Vincent going here. Andre will close it out, I think. We're gonna feed Andre some major kills. Big Andre, the speed and strength. Look at this man go. And he supports our summoner. What a glorious unit. Let's keep that going. Alright. These thickets. Okay, then. What is the song from Relic? It reminds me so much of like old Game Boy games, which I'm super into. Stag. Okay, well, let's Stag do some chip, and then Belle can finish the soldier off. There we go, Belle. Alright. Feeding the pegs. I learned this was the pro strats. This is what the Fire Emblem YouTube men will tell you. Mounted units are good. Let's go, Belle. We got Kyo with her generic palette. Okay. Like some. Okay, let's do this. Don with the big chip. I'm a bit more scared of the mercs than I am of the soldiers. So let's do... So James can clear this guy out. Good, James. Defense on my archer. Archer tanking strats coming soon, lads. Alright. Ron to close it out. Using that fort well. I do think down here I feel like it would be good to have some more enemy diversity. It does kind of feel like a Kaga block of fighters, so it were. Like, it's definitely giving me, like, I don't know if you were inspired by the spirit, like the forest spirit chapter, like where you get Jamka and meet Deirdre, but like seeing all these fighters come through this more like foresty patch kind of reminds me of that chapter where it's just like, here's your block of axemen charging right on in. All right, let's see, Tim. Dude, Ironblade Tim taking it home in one round. Let's go. Ironblade Tim. Big level ups for the man. Let's go. Let's see how this happens. I'll take some luck and strength on Tim. Little hit points never hurt in this hack. Alright, let's see. I'll just use the iron sword here. Maybe we'll get a crit. The 1-2 range, man. T-Dos said it really well. He's like, the 1-2 range, not only do you have to account for it in this hack, but you also have to remember that it's stronger. And he's like, this is what Gaiden does. And I'm like, well, if Gaiden does it, They must be onto something. I do think it's really funny. I was talking to Relic about this, that he's never played Gaiden, but yet he made a hack that's very similar to it. It's kind of funny how things like that work out. Accidental Gaiden. He did tell me he was also thinking about making some map palettes, which I'm excited about, and I'll try and help with. I should probably make a tutorial on map palettes at some point. I'm just like not very good at it. It's the kind of thing that'd be fun to stream. Let's see. Okay, I think... This turn's gonna be a little sketchy. Okay, let's think this one through here. I kind of want to... No, I can't really send Don down. Stag. All I can think of when I see this man's name, for any of you World of Warcraft players out there, one of my favorite creatures, the Shadowhorn Stag, or as I used to call them, the Shadow Elk. Just like this brooding-looking deer thing that you can't tame or anything. That's when I think of a stag. Or I guess if you're British, you have a stag instead of a bachelor party. If I understand culture correctly. All right, this is... I think this is gonna be Don's time. Oh, I was gonna say Don and Andre. No. All right, so I want to protect Rosea here. And then we'll go with the Iron Axe. Support Rosea. How has the battlefield been treating you? I'm alright, though I wouldn't have made it this far if not for your training. I'm glad to see my teaching is doing some good for you. I'll try to guide you as best I can for now, but the battlefield is a better teacher than I ever was. Don't talk about yourself, though. I like how Don's constantly telling everyone that's like, the battlefield is a better teacher than me. Like I said, your training is the only reason I've made it this far. I appreciate the thought, Rosea, but what is it? Oh, nothing. We must get back to the fight now. Don, what have you been hiding from me? Don, dude! He's so brooding and mysterious. Jagans with a dark past, man. We need more of those. You know, I gotta say, when it comes to Jagans, one of my favorite Jagans, Frederick. Frederick's a great Jagan. Alright, let's see. 8. Can you get this guy down to a point where she can do 8? No. AS9, AS7. Yeah, I think we can just hold. Rip Phantom. That's par for the course in this chapter. That's fine. Okay, goes for Bell. Oh, you know what? The animations have changed. It's not just doing enemy phase anymore. That's weird. I wonder if I have to fix that setting. Tim, no. Ironblade Tim. Okay. Okay. Tim. Tim's getting rattled right now. He's like me. Alright. Hatchet Man's probably gonna go for Tim. Tim with a clutch dodge. Would have lived anyway. I'll take that. Yeah, I thought the castle troops would have come to aid us by now. They must be running late. Okay, so I'm guessing that's a hurry up. Now we blitz. Stag with Big Chip. I'm kind of into this use for Stag. He's basically... Stag is functionally Magic Grant right now. He's Magic Grant. He's just doing Big Chip damage for me. Without having to use my hatchets. So in a way it's better. Because I have unlimited flux staves. Staves. There we go. Bell getting offense. Power peg incoming. Alright. The elusive power peg. Okay. Iron Lance, and this guy's got an Iron Axe. I think we can do Outrider Dawn for the crit? No. Dude, Outrider Dawn is a placebo, man. It's an absolute placebo. Alright, let's see. Andre, get in here. Hook Lance. Okay, if we do this... Yeah, I like this play. Because now Andre can use his Spur Strength a little bit with Tim. I think that'll help. Or maybe Rosea. Whoa, Steel Blade Rosea. This is incredible. Oh, the Flourish, dude. She knows. She's got a Steel Blade. Steel Blade Rosea. We're changing the meta here. Alright, now... Alright, so I mean, off the bat, Relic, I'll say that, like, this bottom part definitely feels way more intense than the top part. Like, look how empty it is up here compared to down here. Okay, now... Let's, let Darbo do this. Ooh, Darbin with the crit, even. Look at that, hatchet crit. Darbo getting in on the action. It's been a while, Darvin. Alright, now... Big Chip. Dude, this is all, as far as I'm concerned, look at Andre. He's the center of influence on all of these attacks with his his spurts. Okay. Tim closing it out. Tim's the only one getting like good experience. I need to take advantage of that a little bit more. All right, now we need to. All right, we have to get ready for Enya. We'll let Matt do some healing here. Okay, actually, I think Don can peel back up here to block and give his son some needed supports. Flynn can go here, summon, and then, okay, you're not gonna get into range anyway. It's fine. All right, give me a sec, lads. Nose is a little cloggy this early. Alright, can you talk? No, is it gotta be Rosea? It looks like it. Holy crap, look at these guys. Steel Bowman. Alright, I guess this is my hurry up. I'm kind of into it. It's different than what I was expecting because of the village. I was expecting bandits, but this is also cool. It's a different approach, which I admire. And it's not a bad approach at all. I like it because it's a bit of a mix-up from the norm. Being chased down instead of having to rush in. Instead of feeling like, okay, I need to beat the bandit to the village, I now need to make the choice. Do I take the village and risk dealing with more of these guys on enemy phase, or do I just keep charging forward? And that's a compelling choice. Alright. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's get Matt down here. These guys are all probably going to break right, though, which is going to be a little problematic, but maybe we'll be able to strafe them long enough. Vincent and Rosea. How have you been holding up, Vincent? Doing alright. Fighting so constantly has gotten tiring. I'm tired too, but you did say we'll have to do this, you're right. I do understand how you feel now, though. There have been times where I wonder if we're doing is worth it. If you're struggling with commitment, you can leave the army. That's not it. I'm just worried there might be nothing left by the time we're finished. So you may be right. But if we don't fight, there won't be anything left either way. That is true. Oh, watch the text box here. And the ellipses. Then I'll keep fighting with you till we put a stop to our clan's evil deeds once and for all. Alright. Then... Andre. He's here for it. And then Darwin. Okay, so these guys on enemy phase. That's weird. Okay, let's see. Okay, yeah, they're all breaking right. Okay, Enya goes for the Phantom. I gotta say, I love summoners, but they trivialize so many things. Alright. Let's see. Can you talk? Who can talk to you? Did I just, like, totally misjudge this? Okay, you talk to Vincent. Oh, it's gotta be Don? No, Don. Alright, well, I totally misread that. I should have checked. That's my fault. I mean, I have a way around this. I just have to keep committing to this, so pardon me, excuse me. Let's see, wait, how much con does Don have? 12. Can anyone pick up Don? Not even Andre. Alright, so we're gonna have to airdrop Don strats, I guess. Okay. This is a strat. Yeah, I guess I'm conditioned to thinking that lords can talk to everyone. Don is basically a lord, I guess. 7, 8. Elfire, okay. You want some help? Sorry, but this is all we got. Hopefully it's some use to you. Sorry, all we got is this promo item, a hero quest. Crest. Okay. Meanwhile. Okay. I just need to make sure that I don't put anyone in a position where Enya will want to attack someone besides the Phantom. But just imagine you're Enya in this situation, and you just see this entire army walking past you, but you're just so compelled to keep fighting the Phantom they are very blatantly summoning. Alright. Maybe we do Spear? Yeah, we'll do Spear here. And then Andre can get started the next day. Level up for Andre, a second one? There he is. Can we promote Andre? Alright, let's see. Ooh, Bella's just out of range. This is actually razor thin margins we're working with. Okay. Okay, let's see. This is gonna be bad. These guys aren't as scary as some of the other hurry-up reinforcements we've dealt with, but even still. Okay, these guys have to walk through terrain. Let's do this. James can close it out. Everyone else can charge in. I have a feeling we might be able to beat the map before we have to deal with this. Okay, let's do this. Heal up Stag. Shadowhorn Stag. Okay, and then we'll just move you in more. Okay, then we'll just do this again. This is the dumbest strat ever, but it's working. Ooh, I don't like that. Actually, I wonder how well Bell will do with the Mage Slayer. Does the Mage Slayer work against Dark Magic? I should double check that. Okay, now... heal up. Andre. Dude, these hit rates are sketch as heck. Okay, let's just slowly creep in a bit. I think we're gonna keep... yeah, we'll keep Vincent there just in case. And we'll do a heal. Alright. What a strat. God. Anyone who thinks they can oppose us is a fool that must be dealt with. I say as I blow my nose. Alright, Darwin. We gotta get Andre in there for some spur strength strats. Alright, now Don can talk to Enya. Halt. Hey, what are you on about, old man? Now let me kill you. You are Enya, wasn't it? How'd you know my name? Who are you? I knew your mother back in the day. Also, you passed through town looking to duel with some strong swordsmen to find someone who matched your strength. Pah. Why do you think I took this job? I'm looking for a good fight, and you aren't so bad yourself. Now that you mention it, I do remember seeing you. How did you know my mother? Long story, but our army is looking for more manpower. You could join us and battle even more powerful opponents as we continue fighting O'Clane. Don sounds like he's promoting a video game. Alright, I'll come with you. But if you don't get a satisfying fight, or if I don't get a satisfying fight, there's no guarantee you'll be safe. Enya! 20 strength. But just get 12 strength already. Whatever. Alright. 11... 12, so this would be 6, technically it would be +2 on each hit, so it's 16. Actually, let's see, I think we can do this. Alright, oh, actually we should do this first, let's see. Yes. Oh, Bell can just do it. You can just ice the chapter right here. If Andre hits... Nope. This is fine. We have other ways. Andre is in position now to support all of his good friends. And now Bell can just close it out. As long as Bell doesn't get crit. My death is no matter. Midas will avenge me. Do the Midas touch. Let's go. Bell. Staff of Ages. Shoutouts. Alright. Okay, now Rasea can seize. I guess we can do we can have a bit of fun here. Just get a little bit more experience here before we close it out. Stag with the big chips. And then Ron, Steel Axe Ron to close. Closing it out. Balancing the books, getting himself a level. What are we saying, Ron? Alright, Ron's rounding out. I support this. Okay, heal up your pal James. Alright, now heal up Andre, Matt. Andre, MVP of the chapter? Debatable. Honestly, it's the Phantoms. It does feel bad to take Dawn out of combat for 3 turns, but I goofed. I goofed on the split. At least it was remedied. If I didn't bring Bell here, it would have been bad. Bell actually probably made the biggest difference. We're finally here. Do you really think that we are ready? You are. In fact, we're so ready that the text box goes off the screen. Now, watch out for that relic. In fact, you're so ready you don't even need me to guide you. You two are ready to truly become the commanders of this little army we've got. Whoa, promotion? Forced story promotion? This early? Chapter 8? That's a sprite. Level 8 promo? I mean, sure. I'm surprised you forced this on me, Relic. What if I wanted to level to 2020? That's what the pros do. I mean, I'll take the stats. It just feels very sudden. And very early. Even for a shorter hack. Alright. I mean, I'll take the stats. Okay. So, I thought the chapter, I like the concept. I like being rushed down. I think, I think I tried to play it very much like you intended with the hurry up reinforcements, where I just didn't want to deal with them and use them as an incentive to finish the chapter sooner. However, because they're just like steel bros, there's not, like earlier on you throw in way scarier hurry up reinforcements, and those are true, like, you got a boogie. These are guys like, okay, I can grind these if I want to. They're not that tough. It'll be annoying, it'll be challenging, but it's doable. Versus everyone gets one hit or one rounded. So consider that. I could see that being a little bit of an issue. I think you should have, especially for a split, you should have more than one option to recruit a character on one side of the split. And the reason I say that is because it just provides more flexibility for the player as they divide up their army. Like, on a repeat playthrough, I always have to send Dawn down. And when I send Dawn down, I probably send Ron down. I probably send Dawn's other support partners down, and then it becomes the same chapter every time. To me, one of the benefits of splitting is that you have more permutations with how you can approach the map. And when you have an objective that only one character could complete on one side, not only does that character have to complete that same objective each time, but also the characters surrounding them who they support, you're likely going to want to bring along for the ride. So consider that. I think Vincent or Versailles should be able to recruit Enya as well. I understand narratively why it's done, but still, from a gameplay standpoint, I think that would help a bit to give the player some more flexibility. I think you could probably change some of the axe dudes down low. I would even consider moving like 1 or 2 of the axe dudes from the low side to the high side so that it evens out a bit. As you saw, I started to split and then I just needed to send Dawn down. I don't necessarily think I misplayed, but there was just a bit more, it was just chunkier down low. And we needed some extra support, and up top was a little thin. So I think you can swap out some of the axe dudes for some other types of enemies to keep it a little bit more dynamic. I could see like having like an enemy mage to incentivize using Bell a bit more could be helpful, because she's really not very good at anything except mage slaying the boss and some of the shaman. So I could see like an enemy mage being cool as opposed to like 1 or 2 of the fighters, just to mix it up a little bit. And especially since the fighters will have, some of them have 1-2 range anyway. I think it'll be a pretty natural change if that's something you're committed to. So maybe moving like a fighter and then another fighter, and then changing one of the fighters to a mage up top, and changing another fighter down low to a mage as well, just to provide a little bit more diversity in the paths, and not have so many of the same enemy type. I think that can help. Otherwise, like, these are all very minor things, and I know to me I've spoken for a few minutes now on it, but it's something that I think could just make a pretty quick improvement to the map. Overall, it was fun. It was good. It was pretty smooth sailing. Flynn is still busted. Summoners are just busted in general. It's not your fault. But anyway, the promo came way sooner than I would have thought. I don't really mind that much because it's free stats and this is a short hack anyway. But I was surprised to get promoted at the end of Chapter 7. I think more narrative around like the weight of returning home might help to like sell it to the player that there's this turning point, or even doing like the vanilla FE8 thing and saying like, do you want to promote now or here, take a ring? That might be better. Again, I just think flexibility is great, and people will want to play the hack differently. Like I could see some players being like, why are you making me promote now? I'm barely even level 10. Like it just feels very early. And I can see like some players who are more of like the min-maxi types to not like that and to be rubbed the wrong way by that. So just consider that as well. Just giving the, again, flexibility I think is so key to providing replay value and letting different types of players play how they want to play. And this is a hack where I think you can really foster that as much as possible. You have plenty of units. The combat is engaging but not super challenging. You can run with like a suboptimal squad and still do well. So let the player have a little bit of flexibility with when they promote and who they promote. I think that could be really fun. But anyway, guys, that was Chapter 7 going home. I'll see you guys next time for Chapter 8, Fight for Corv. Until then.